I say we're live.
I know. Hold on. It's like being backstage. There we go. Just pretend you started watching it here, kids. Just right here. And now. Hey, welcome back, all of you kidders, viewers, both of you. And you notice that we do offer fiber this week. We're going to give you something to chew on, huh? With me, as always, from the great state of Indiana, Mr. Tim Slagle. Hey, Tim.
Hey, how you doing? October starts Thursday, so you know it's just a few more weeks before the stores will be decorated for Christmas.
They are already. I was in Costco and they had the trees up.
Oh.
Does it seem like Dale spends a lot of time in Costco?
Hey, I'm making good use of my membership. You know, I don't join a lot of things. Anyhow, speaking of membership, our newest member of the Kidders, Teri O'Brien. Teri, good morning or good afternoon to you.
Hey guys, I'm really glad we're all back together again, and I assume our little hiatus went well for all of you because I didn't get any calls for bail money. So I'm assuming, or you worked it out, whatever, you worked it out. I don't know if you guys noticed this. We haven't talked, but you probably didn't hear about this, but the Pope was in America. Did you guys hear it? Did you guys hear anything about that?
I was down south, so
well, you have not seen
him, I don't think.
Yeah, you have not seen our media so excited about someone in a dress since Bruce Jenner made his transition. Or is it Caitlyn?
She's officially Caitlyn now. They changed name and gender officially.
But, you know, he did do at least one miracle. I'm not Catholic, so I was kind of stunned by this, but he actually did a miracle. He got Donald Trump off TV for a few days.
You know it's a good week when the Pope walks into a bar, goes from a joke to a headline.
Well, speaking of headlines, my friends, there were quite a few in the news this week. We just want to briefly touch on them so that giving you, the viewer, something to think about and to chew on. First stop is New Hampshire. There, a guy by the name of unknown. He was in a Sears department store and he stole 4 big DeWalt drills worth like $900. And as the employee saw him walking out of the store with these unpaid drills, started chasing after them, and he dropped the drills and started making noises like a chicken.
Mother clucker.
Well, you know, apparently the employees knew there was something suspicious going on when they first spotted a guy shopping at Sears.
They got a great description of him. He's between 25 and 35, appeared to be a white male, wearing a black shirt and jeans or possibly sweatpants. So, you know, just not everybody in the Sears is going to match up to that.
May or may not lay eggs.
Neither, yeah, I was going to say, you know, his family has been really concerned about him for a long time, and they did actually report this guy to the authorities. And you know, they said, "Well, why don't you just turn him in?" And they said, "We need the eggs."
I'm sorry I stepped on that one. I thought Mother Clucker was all you had.
Okay, let's go to our next story. This is in Florida, of course, Fort Pierce, Florida. Alto Blocker, which is the guy's name, also sounds like some kind of a heart drug. I'm on Alto Blockers. He went into a Love's truck stop and he stole some stuff. And the employee said, hey, he stole some stuff, and he ran out and got in his car, and they gave a description of the car. The police found him, pulled him over, had him get out of the car, and the policeman said, and I quote, I observed several large bulges in his left sweatpants leg. And so they reached in there and they pulled out 19 cans of Vienna sausages, 5 cans of Spam, 4 bags of peanuts, and a couple of bottles of Smirnoff alcohol.
Boy, that sounds like redneck 12 Days of Christmas, doesn't it? 19 tins of sausage, 5 cans, Spam, 4 bags, peanuts, 2 bottles vodka, and a Chevy truck up on cinder blocks.
It sounds like one industrial case of the munchies to me.
Officer, actually, that is a sausage in my pants.
Vienna sausage.
The chicken guy could learn from this guy, right? I mean, because, of course, and second thought, maybe you don't want to put drilling equipment down your pants, or maybe I should say more drilling equipment.
I haven't known a guy that hasn't claimed he has that already.
which really strangely leads us right into our next story. There's a guy in India, way far away from India, and he's a farmer, and he was out in the field, and he felt the need to go to the bathroom, so he just started peeing, because it was his own field. And while he was doing that, a venomous snake bit him on the wiener. And he didn't know what to do because the wiener wound up being grossly swollen, which I always thought was the point anyhow. And so he had to go to the hospital. It took him 4 days for him to get the swelling down, at which time he was the most popular guy in the hospital. So,
yeah, I think it's just an excuse. I mean, honestly, it's probably some form of homeopathic Viagra.
Yeah.
I mean, really, think about the physics of this, okay? It would either have to be a really tall snake or a very popular farmer.
That's exactly what I thought. How high can this snake jump, This guy.
It's a 4-day erection, not just a 4-hour erection. I mean, this stuff works.
I don't need no stinking plow. Oh, anyhow, best of luck to him, in Fort Payne, Alabama. And Alabama is a lovely state. An 18-wheeler turned over and spilled a whole load of refrigerated cheese. And the authorities had to tell the people, don't eat the cheese. On the highway.
There's nothing more popular than a grilled blacktop sandwich.
And then they went around the county and they saw these guys in overalls sitting on their porches, and what's that you're eating there, Bubba? It looks like some of that refrigerated cheese.
It's road cheese. Oh. This brings us to our final story of the week, and what a story it is with all of this hoopla about political correctness. In let's see, where is this? Texas, I believe. There was a local Tex-Mex restaurant. It's a college town, the University of East Anglia, and which I don't know where that is either. But it's a college town. This Tex-Mex restaurant was offering free sombreros to the students to wear at their upcoming Freshers Fair. So it was a big party thing, and it would promote the Mexican restaurant. And the authorities came down, cracked down on them, said, no, you can't give out and wear sombreros because it'll upset the people that actually do wear them on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Come on now. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Now, see, and that's exactly what they're talking about, is that's offensive to a lot of people. So Tex-Mex, really, they need to change their giveaways completely to something that is
you didn't
not...
tell me there was going to be hats.
Oh, if he goes and gets a pillowcase with 2 eye holes cut out of it.
That is the best Fez I have ever seen.
This is leading. It's like I got the French version here.
Oh my God! It's like the nursing home village people.
and this, my friends, is the kind of funny you find every single week here on the Kidders.
Absolutely.
So I believe that should wrap it up. Do I have any final words? First, off to you, Pedro.
Yes, please join me at the Teri O'Brien Show every Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern, anytime on demand at terryobrien.com. Lots of funny stuff, serious stuff, too. We do it all.
Tim, how about you?
Hey, if you're in Michigan, I'm going to be at the historic Holly Hotel. I'm playing a haunted 19th century hotel in the basement on October 9th and 10th.
Cool. Cool. And if you'd like to hear me at noon on Saturday, I have a new radio show that airs on K News 94.7. Unfortunately, that's in California, so you can only listen to it on your computer. But just put in K News, and that would be Palm Springs, California. And noon on Saturday, the show is called Law Talk. And if you go to their website, you hit Listen Now, and there I'll be.
Cool.
Okay, that's it. We're going to take our hats now and run around the neighborhood just to have some fun. So you kids take care.
We're going to scare a lot of people.
Tell your friends about our show because we would really enjoy that. Bye-bye.